What's worth owning is worth fighting for. Whether it be life, love, and the pursuit of happiness, mom's apple pie, or even something as basic as sex. And don't go knocking it. That three-letter word makes a mockery of the four-letter ones that try to cheapen it. It's a wonderful game for people of all ages, and even for losers, it's worth a try. That's good morning and goodbye.
They sit in your section, they think you're gentle and nice. You bring glasses of water with lentils and rice, old-fashioned outfits, and it also appears that gratuities are greater when you don't wear brasiers. They give you their orders and watch when you write them, wishing that you could be their menu item. They want to be breastfed the day you get work off. With you in their thoughts, they walk home and then jerk off. You look like a model, so young and intrepid. Regular customers, the old and decrepit. The food here is rotten, but the service is stellar. I know that I love her, and I wish I could tell her. But they don't know your name, cause you don't really care. As long as they tip you and stay in their chair. They swallow their tongues in the venom from 30 vipers if you tell them a lie and change their dirty diapers.
Épouvanté de n'avoir pas connu que la mort triomphait dans cette voie. Étrange.
I don't even know if it's really worth mentioning that antifreeze, while toxic, is rather thirst quenching. And anyway, the point is you have to choose between school and having kids that splash around in the shallow end of the gene pool. How did you manage to make the erection worthwhile with cigars and the scars from a C-section birth style? Next thing you know, you're behind, and pretty soon your mom's taking photos of your date to the shitty junior prom. Even though you feel in your gastrointestinals that you'd rather hang with Yeltsin or Castro in festivals, you try so hard to get ahead, but you can only fail. So you might as well start wearing your hair up in a ponytail. If you need to be told what to say, get a teleprompter and take some advice from a man up in a helicopter. Piss off the wrong person you think you're defending. With promises made, they may be just pretending.
passage of time, be it clock, calendar, or just rap. Time is gone. The breaks. We're going to do something that's a little bit different from the breaks by now already.
sidewalk, street by warehouse, through dark brown mud. One little dandelion swayed up from a crack. There was dirt in it. The crack, not the dandelion. This is what I am doing right now. Not bowling, not standing on your face. Walking, slower than sleighs, faster than forests disappear. Damp, cardboard, scattered whatnots. Suddenly I appeared in front of a fence. If you were a small metal box with a hole in it floating 5.5 feet off the ground, 6 feet from the fence, you would have seen me motion by through time and space. I would not have cared about you or the fence. It was 8 feet tall, 1/16 inch thick corrugated sheet metal with a gray primer finish. Seeing that, I wondered, is it true that you couldn't find the scissors? Although it rained earlier, the paper note was not destroyed. Part of a note I found on the drying, spottily sunny ground with brown skies over it and a spot of sun. The note. Apparently it was ripped off the bottom of a letter by a parent. She had plans to lose some weight this summer, it said. I thought about making it into something you can't even think that I know about. A broken down swing set sat sullenly sideways in the center of the street, tipped over. And suddenly nothing happened. It was then that I planned to dissemble myself. And it was then that I knew there would not always be supper at sundown. Try to be nice and take care of my appearances, keep out of trouble and trifle interferences. The Bachelor of Science, I run my own company. Somebody call me, my number's unlisted. Some stories are straight and others come twisted. Women's intuition and young gals' luck. Every girl I know has a crush on. Boys may cheat, either that or they might leave her. All I wanna do is dance, I've got Saturday night fevers. So let me rearrange my sock drawers alone behind locked doors and make scrambled eggs for breakfast and sit and read the box scores. But I'm not trying to score points with. I'd rather read the Bible than use its pages to roll joints with. I get what I want, but got no one to share it with. A feeling in my chest and nothing to compare it with. The Bachelor of Science, I run my own company. Show me your photographs and tell me a ghost story. As long as it doesn't involve your ex-boyfriend. Stars glow in the dark till the first sign of daylight. I like human contact, but I don't like to play fight. The desperado knows just how at peace we are. In the bed naked watching movies on the VCR. Color me see-through and tickle my favorite inch. Turn the ringer off and thank God for David Lynch.
I wanna show girls that I love them. 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 I wanna show girls that I love them.
Goodness that I'll always be aware and sure of myself. Mudville beyond the valley of the Jeep beats for season ticket holders and the fans up in the cheap seats. A sport for the scientific American giant, a Barbie-sized client keeping score and tracking strikeouts and RBIs. Me and my team on point like a thumbtack, rally caps in position, and we're poised for a comeback. On the strength of a ground rule double and a sac fly, we found new trouble, and by one run we're back by, but we didn't lose faith. Going into the eighth, in fact, every player on our team profited from our confidence. And then with runners on the corners, me on the on-deck circle, chin music on bad turned our three hitters neck purple. I think that Yogi Berra in this kind of case is quoted quite often, but anyway, I'm up, and its base is loaded, and you should know before you can say peanuts, popcorn, you could count on me to come in and clean up shop for him, know what I'm saying? Cause I'm the big stick carrying switch hitter with long ball power. Call me the crankshaft, the stitch splitter, and my weapon of choice is called the bat out of hell booming 'em. It's big and black, made out of aluminum. Anyway, it's the first pitch, fastball swinging like a Caribbean. I smashed that little 9-inch ball into oblivion to make the score 7-4. That's the way it stayed in the end. The good guys win, the 93 provincial champions.
On August the 18th, 1999, the planets of our solar system are going to line up into the shape of a cross. They're going to line up in the fixed signs of Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio, which just happen to correspond to the four beasts of the apocalypse as mentioned in the book of Daniel. Another fucking fact. God despises you. There's no hope. And mankind is just a component of the device by which the devil creates itself. You with me?
From dawn to sunrise, sunrise to dawn, I draw math in your path and rock on. Sunrise to dawn, from dawn to sunrise, for you to try battling me would be unwise. 65 to 7 days of the week, so you don't wanna catch a sinker slide into the cheekbone. Call me critical, the disc jockey, the B-side picking, fat beats eternal. The colonel pushing fried chicken, snap crackling, the dap shackling, rap jackal, sneak attack battling, whack tackling. The crab apple got skills, but at the same time, artist, I face the east and pray to the rhyme goddess with a tender loving. There ain't another bitch like her, the good Samaritan homicidal hitchhiker. Hell on wheels with steel, stick shifted, puffing on beats and rock form to get quick lifted syllables into non-refillable blank spaces, eliminating contestants according to the rank basis. Variants of Syrian MCs when the scratch is torn, direct driven rappers can't fuck with the natural born. They never face the same shit that the Romeo faces, cause I'm too concerned with my own homeostasis. The DJ front and center, and the sooner he flips, you'll be freeze frame until the next lunar eclipse. With the crazy ass birds of prey, they got the right words to say. They come and sit beside you when you're eating your curds away, and try to make a new jack feel like the ace of spades. Before you know the ledge getting sodomized, replaces grades, used and confused, going about the whole scheme wrong. Ass backwards from the closing credits to the theme song. Dire straits, reminiscing back to prior dates. You're better off tossing your rhyme book in the fireplace. To slash and burn and try to learn how to earn the wage. The end of the chapter for a rapper, time to turn the page. Pathetic crying on your knees, begging for at least please. Let me keep the autograph poster and the crease sleeves. The whole prize vaporized before your eyes, you lost objective, because the dream was no longer cost effective. You threw a gutter ball and still had the utter goal, the profile in front, when you know my shit is butter, y'all. From dawn to sunrise, sunrise to dawn, I draw math in your path and rock on. Sunrise to dawn, from dawn to sunrise, for you to try battling me would be unwise. From dawn to sunrise, sunrise to dawn, I draw math in your path and rock on. Sunrise to dawn, from dawn to sunrise, for you to try battling me would be unwise.